everybody, chapter 100, welcome to more Enchanted and the School of Wizardry. Last time we did something I always forget. I think you can all assume that by the time I'm recording the next episode of this game, I have forgotten what we've done last time. Because I can only record once a week given how this game works. And sometimes it's not, sometimes even longer than that. This time we're going to be doing something Golem-y. Golem-y? Is that a word? It is now. Golem-y, Golem-y. That's an interesting phrase. Okay, first off, I'm going to head up to the school, because it's going to be, well, this is going to be quite a short one, to be honest with you. And I just want to check the notice board. I haven't actually had a look at it, because I have a feeling there should be something on that which will be of interest. If there isn't, there already is something on there that might be interesting anyway. Who can say? I don't know what your definition of interesting is, because I don't know all of you 120 odd people. Aha, Golem contest is what we're after. This is this week's mystery, Golem contest. We don't actually see the contest, I'm ashamed, sad to say. This is a thing from last week. Ah yes, portraits last week. Fighting is bad. Sanderson's gone, by the way. Regular commentator Lardabat will be very disappointed to hear that, because Sanderson's one of our favourite characters. He sort of upped and left. I didn't even know he was going. One day he was here, the next he wasn't. Anyway, for this mystery you will need 5 ores. It does not matter what kind. Ideally you want like the low quality ores, the ones that don't go for much, because it's just a waste to go for the you can use gems and things like gold ore. It's a waste of money to do that, to be honest, because you can use any kind of ore. But you need 5 of them. I have 2 iron ores, gold ore, tin ore, and sulfur ore. That's more or less all you need, really. You can get them quite easily from the Emporium, or just go around digging. That's pretty much it. And I need to talk to Principal Sol, who is, of course, perpetually in his tower. He must get so bored up there. Just waiting for students, or for the protagonist. Let's talk. Good timing. I want to talk to you about the Golem contest. It's a wonderful opportunity. That's why I want our school to participate. I asked everyone at school to help out, but I think you, Holly, could be especially helpful. What I want you to do is gather the materials I ask for. I'll need a variety of ores. All you have to do is bring them to me. I'll use them to build a golem. I'm counting on you. I have everyone out collecting materials for different parts of the golem. What I need from you, Holly, is the material for its head. The head is a crucial part because it affects the entire golem. This is quite a responsibility, as you can no doubt see. If you find any ore that looks useful, bring it to me at once. I'm counting on you. Let's all work together to place high in the coming contest. Also, the golem is over at the auditorium. It's already well along thanks to the materials the elders have brought me. Why don't you go have a look? No, I think I will, to be honest. Just see what it looks like without a head. Because if we're building the head, then it's going to look very interesting without it. And honestly, this is going to be a very short mystery if I didn't do this. So, and I don't have anything to pad it out like I did last time. So what do you know? Okay, so over to the auditorium. This is one of the few seasonal mysteries that I have done. It was a long time ago, but I have done it. When I say long time ago, I mean about almost 5 years ago now. I was year 9. Oh blimey. Shit, I'm 19 this year. The idea is terrifying. Well, if anyone knows Monochrome Wizard, or Monochrome Guardian, whatever, it was his birthday recently. He can't go up the stairs, so you can't really get a good look at that golem without a head. So this is the closest you can get. It looks pretty cool, I think. Is that a helix on its stomach, as in helix fossil from Pokemon? Probably not. This is Konami. That's probably pretty kind of interesting if it was the case, but Twitch-based Pokemon has crossed its way over to Konami. Oh dear God. I have not been keeping up with that. How far are they? As of this video being uploaded. Surely they've beaten Emerald by now. They must be on Platinum. I'm guessing. I haven't got a clue. Oh, Bernard! Let's watch Bernard. I like Bernard. That's his wedding. No, you forgot his speech. Let's see what they have to say about the current mystery. Define cheating. I don't know. He got the feet. Dear. Okay, so let's actually go give the 5 ores that we have to our good old headmaster or principal. It's the same thing, really. Headmaster just sounds more pompous, perhaps. Can't say I've ever had a headmaster. I've had 2 headmistresses and a principal, and I don't know the university equivalent, to be honest with you. Okay. Game for a chat. Oh, so you brought me some ore, have you? Let's see what you have there. I have enough to make the head. More than a few people appreciate a strong golem. I'm most grateful and use it well. We have to do this. Do we have to do this every? Still require more. Oh, for God's sake, we're doing this, aren't we? Okay, story time, I guess. Last Thursday, I went to Yorkshire Wildlife Park with my university. It was a university trip. There for 4 hours. Okay, you can read that if you want. We were there 4 hours, only got what we needed to do in 1 hour. So, went on the slides with some friends, because there was these drop-down slides that, you know, they've got this little wooden seat, and then it's on near vertical drop, and then it evens out. And, I used to love them when I was a kid, and I got up there, and so I went up on it, and I suddenly realised that I suddenly hated them. And I had to get a group of 9-year-old boys to push me down, and I screamed like a little girl. There was 2 of these slides. One of them was a little bit better. It wasn't quite as much of a it wasn't quite much of a vertical drop, and there was a ball pit at the end. I was wearing my coat because I was wearing a t-shirt. I had to have long sleeves, so I was wearing my coat, and I got the balls stuck in my hood, and I did not notice that I had essentially stolen some plastic balls until we had left, and my friend just pulled it out of my hood saying, "Holly, you've stolen the balls again," because I went on it twice. It's like, So yeah, I now have a plastic ball pit ball in my possession. Don't really know what to do with it. I have enough materials now. It'll take just a bit longer to finish. I think you're going to like how it turns out. Yeah, we need to wait half an hour for this to be done. So, what I'm going to do, well, it's 10 to now, so 20 past. I'm going to quickly show you, like, I know the word! It's on the tip of my tongue. Like, I'm going to show you the trophy room. There we go. I'm going to show you the... Oh, shit. This is why I hate that the stairs are scripted, you get stuck behind people, it pisses them off. I'm going to go to the trophy room to show you what the mysteries that we've done. Because there's some very interesting things that are said. So let's go have a look-see, shall we? I don't know what to say. Yes, that's a bad sign, isn't it? Okay, so we are... Look at the trophies we have. We are over halfway done with the mysteries. This is going to take a lot longer than I thought it would be. This is last week's. Pristine portrait of past principal. Frequently heard prattling and which one's more recent? Krampus, gone over, Dryad. Jack Frost. A chubby chap that steers clear of the sun because the heat melts his body as snow. I've seen that. Familiar. A roguish rascal from a faraway realms, summoned by powerful magic. So, oh yeah, I remember getting in a tizzy about that one. It's like, sirens are birds! Half bird, yeti. And then Bigfoot. Cerberus. A guard dog to the other world. He's fickle, loves the big bones, and has 3 heads. My sister said to me that artwork reminds her of the official artwork of Dodrio. And I can see that. Thumb. A lethal-looking alligator. It's gentle in reality. He hails from old New York. Yep. Clinton. First principal. Founder of the School of Magic, watches over everyone from regions far beyond. Santa Claus. UFO. An object unidentified that shows itself when you express your feelings through some music. As you do. See bands appear on the ground. The usual suspect are aliens. Dullahan. The floating, disembodied head of Dullahan. A knight whose head is detached from his torso. They frequently feud, but are fairly good friends. Fairly good friends. You'd think they'd be a bit closer than that since they kind of rely on each other. And I do believe that is it. Now that's for dear old Granny, who is dead! Okay, he's probably not dead in this game. I think we've all established that the little magic girl's Granny in this game is not dead. Just in the actual story, she's dead. Okay, I've spent a few minutes doing that. I shall meet you back in roughly half an hour. So I will see you guys in just a moment. Okay, so now that half an hour is up, let's go see the principal again. Because I swear this time we're not in trouble. This character is never in trouble unless we forget to save. Which has happened. I do have the title Forgetful Wizard. Along with Great Wizard, or Grand Wizard, Grand Magus. I generally can't remember. And that weird one that means, that is French for pirate, essentially. Corsair? I don't know how to pronounce that. Corsair? It's been too long since my French GCSE. Not as if we've covered that word in French GCSE, to be honest with you. Let's talk to the principal. Please wait just a bit longer. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Really? What can we do? Because he must be almost done. This literally must be a couple of minutes. Give me a second, actually. Yeah, it must almost be done. Hey, Sammy. Here's our new villager, by the way, to replace Sanderson. No, he's coming in. Let's have a look at Sammy's house, shall we? Just to see what it's like. Because I don't go in these houses very often. I should do, really. Yeah. No, nice little place there. More people means more food! Yeah, I can see the logic in that. Running out of stuff. I'll tell you what I should be doing right now. What I should be doing is revising. Because I have an exam tomorrow. My wildlife surveying exam. Which is probably the one I'm least worried about because it's all multiple choice and fairly simple. I just need to go over plants and the difference between a longman and a Sherman trap. I'm doing fairly well with birds. Like bird ID. Like I bought a book while I was at Yorkshire Wildlife Park. I want to tell you something. They have the thickest Yorkshire accents I have ever heard. It's a little bit weird. And at home, my mum is from Yorkshire and she still has a fairly thick accent. It's just the thickest accents I've ever heard. Holy cow. And they're not so thick that I couldn't understand them, but it's like, whoa, that is almost stereotypical Yorkshire right there. Bloody hell. Like, for those who are wondering, like thick Yorkshire accents, like, ew, gotta get something in my stomach. Watch Michael McIntyre's Yorkshire accent. He does it a lot better than I can. And are you any closer? No, you're not. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, man. Oh. I'm messing with my equipment, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, cool little gadget that I got online. I'll tell you what that is. When I got my new laptop, I discovered that it only has one audio input-output thing. It's only an input, which is the headphone slot, whereas my old laptop had an input and an output slot. So in order for me to actually be able to record the game audio, I had to get a USB device that changes from audio input to audio output. No, the other way around. It can do both, really. And so I had to get that. It cost about a tenner online. So it's been really useful for this thing, because now I can have my headphones in when I'm playing this game. For some reason, when I start recording, my computer, well, the laptop sound is sort of just gone. Like, it seems to have switched itself off. I can see it. It's got a little X by the speaker symbol, and it's a bit odd because I had it on earlier before recording, so I don't quite know what happened there. It's not as if it's going to be hard to sort out. I just can't be bothered to change it. Let's talk to Charlie whilst you wait for Principal Sol to finish his thing, because I swear to God. Oh no, I don't want to just talk. Yes. Let's see how the berry market's been doing. Yeah. So raspberries, what? Yeah, strawberries haven't been doing well. Can I get some noodles, please? That'd be nice. I haven't bought noodles from you for a while. I'm still yet to work out there's really a difference between noodles and ramen. I think ramen's more of a soup kind of thing, and noodles are just noodles without a broth. Let's see, what rumours should we want to hear? There is a bee clipping inside his face. Look at that! I swear something interesting. I've forgotten what it was. Oh, thanks. Sorry. I've not been interesting enough. Look at that bee! Have you ever seen a bee do that? That's a hoverfly, not a bee. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Sorry, I got up 3 hours ago. No, 2 hours ago. I'm lazy. I've not done much revision for this exam. Which I really should. I mean, like I said, the wildlife surveying is the one I'm the least concerned about. It's anatomy and physiology is going to be really scared. It's like, oh my god. It's so hard, that subject. It's fascinating. It's quite difficult. Please tell me you're done. Oh my good lord. You know what, I'm just gonna go skip ahead a bit more. Because, quite frankly, this is getting stupid. It should be half an hour, but I'm just gonna shove ahead another hour and just see what happens, okay? See you in just a second. This has gone on a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm gonna be honest here. I thought we were gonna be here for 5 minutes. No. 4 times that. 4 times that. Oh, this is one of our new, students. It's called Foggy. It's a bit weird. I don't know. What were they thinking when they designed Foggy? What were they thinking? He looks like a walrus. I could say something else there, but the closest thing I've got is walrus, and I don't want to be too rude. Thank you! Ah, there. Oh, young Holly, have you seen the completed Golem? No, I haven't. It's quite a wonderful creation, don't you think? All to do is cast that Golem incantation on it. Considering letting you do the honours, young Holly, magic linguistics for finishing the Golem are as follows. Incantation, mystery, or big friend. Incantation, mystery, or big friend. Right. I can see you ask me if you forget. Okay, chances are I probably will forget. This is me we're talking about. I often forget incantations. This one shouldn't be too bad. Alrighty, let's go see this Golem then. This Golem with a head this time. Walking to school. I expect a lot of people have got exams as well. I'm not the only one with exams. I feel sorry for the GCSE lot because you have so many exams. I remember that. I hated it. Like I had about 2 weeks where every day I had 2 exams. It was hell. How? Why is that? Why do people do that? Look at his head. You can't really see his head properly. Anyway, what we want to do... Pardon me. I changed my thing permanently now. It's now the Thunder Wand. Or... Oh, big... But you can hear that, can't you? Friend. There we go. Heave! Are you okay there? You looked a little, off there. Yeah, I think we're done. Give me 2 seconds to double check, because again, this has been a very long time since I last did this one. Okay, actually, what we can do, we can use. You're supposed to talk to Principal Sol about this. I'm going to sit and do this without asking him. You can use linguistics to make him move. So let's see. Move left. Okay, maybe I need to be more specific. You know what? Let's just talk to Principal Sol about it. I'll meet you there because, quite frankly, I'm running out of stuff to say. Like a carrot walrus, a cross between a carrot and a walrus. It's weird. So, you successfully cast Golem Incantation. With addition, you can control the finished Golem with magic linguistics. For instance, angry, happy, fight. That is its current condition. Job well done, young Holly. Tomorrow morning, let's send the Golem to the woods where the contest is being held. The contest results should arrive soon after that tomorrow. I wonder if this Golem will fare in the contest. Everyone in town has worked so hard on it. I can hardly wait. Yeah, you don't get to see the, you don't get to see the competition. So I'm gonna just quickly go back to the school and experiment a little bit with linguistics. And then I'll cut to tomorrow. So give me a second. No, at a complete loss on how to control the Golem. Okay. Let's try something else. Happy. Sleepy. Sleep? Nope. Okay, no idea. See you back here tomorrow. Okay, let's go see Principal Sol again. Seems to be the focus of this episode, doesn't it? To go see Principal Sol. Because why the heck not? Let's see. Oh, young Holly, the contest results of the Golem have arrived. You did quite well in the contest. The Golem's strong and sturdy form was highly rated. Still thanks to that fine ore you brought me, young Holly. It's possible to create a Golem of the highest caliber. Your sense when it comes to ore and Golems is quite praiseworthy. So happy the Golem we worked so hard on was so highly rated. This is the result of the harmony between everyone in town, including you. I really hope we can create such a magnificent Golem again someday. Well then, this has been a longer than I expected episode, so this has been the Shifter 100, and I shall see you guys next time. Farewell.